Hey guys, fuck shit, and welcome back to Pokemon Violet, the cat only run. Sorry, stop chasing me, Mindfu. I'm gonna go hang on a wall real quick. Come on, hang on the wall. There we go. Anyways, last time we had got a lot of story where we went to a mask festival. We actually ran into the Ogre or Ogrepon, found out that the Ogre was actually the good guy after all, and the other three that are being revered are actually the bullies. Carmine told us not to tell Kieran, and Kieran thinks we're just being assholes or just being better friends with her now because, well, she's better and he's not. And then he ran off for a bit. When we overheard the story, they told us not to tell him until he's older, but he actually overheard some of it. And then, yeah, we went ahead and got to the next site, which we just finished. Well, last time we just finished it. So this time, we're just heading our way home, and then need to get rest at the community center. I am just showing off a little bit of exploration in the wistful area here. Ooh, Thunder Punch. I guess I didn't make one yet. But mainly, I just wanted to make sure we didn't have any more black text Pokemon trainers, because we did fight two of them, and they actually were challenging enough to knock out some Pokemon for me. Knock out some of my Pokemon, I should say. So, yeah, it's actually been kind of fun on that regard. But also, I feel like, man, I need to get my full team in order to beat some of them. And they're also still lower level, so yeah. But I do appreciate that there's some challenging fights again still. And don't mind me, I'm just collecting stuff as I talk about this. But yes, there are going to be some fights that are actually going to be challenging, and I'm looking forward to that, because I almost had to actually break up the healing items on one until someone actually just ended up just knocking themselves out. You're only level 66, okay. But in any case, I'm just grabbing stuff as we go. I'm not grabbing everything. I'm just grabbing whatever. If I see it, it's like, sure. Some stones are nice, too. It's a stone, Luigi. You didn't make it. If you know that reference, you're awesome. All right. But TMs are probably more important overall. Oh, we got all the elemental punches here. But I'm not seeing anything special right now. Oh, wait. That seems interesting. No, just a Razor Fang. I mean, that's good for evolving some, I guess. That was mildly interesting, I suppose. Looks like it's just a giant field. So I'm going to go ahead and look around here, and if something changes, I'll show it, or if anything interesting comes up. Otherwise, I'll wait till we're in the next section, which is going to be probably around this area, the hilly area. Okay, I'm bringing the whole team this time. I'm not taking any chances, but we're about to... Oh, yeah, we got a lot of rewards in our Pokedex, but we're ready to fight another black text version of one of these Ogre Clan people, so we know they're going to be challenging. Let's do this. I'm Kunutsuna of Kitakami Ogre Clan. Smash and splinter against my glacial strength. I'm wondering if you're the sandstorm version. Let's see. Rock Fairy. Mudslap? Alright. You're not staying in, that's for sure, but yeah. Stealth Rock, you suck. I'm gonna do something probably extra aggressive. I'm assuming they're all rock, so let's be water. Either way, though, yeah, I'm glad I grabbed the whole team this time, just because it's like, okay, yeah, no, go away. Really? Wasn't enough? Haha! Good timing to change. Oh. Keep Terror Blasting. That was gonna hurt, that's for sure. Yeah, our attacker rose, yeah. I'm probably gonna switch that ability out again, too. Golem? Nope, we're good. Though it probably has sturdy, it's probably just gonna explode on us. That's my guess. Keep Terror Blasting, though. Let's see if we're right. Oh! Well, there you go. Okay. What else we have? A Mamoswine. Ice type. We could actually just keep Terror Blasting, honestly. Yeah. I guess we may as well. Oh. Reducing your effects from water. So you're lasting one? What move are you going to use? Freeze Dry? Earthquake. Very fair. Even though we're not super effective anymore, it still was dangerous. Let's Flamethrower, actually, just cuz. There we go. What's last? Surprised they didn't do a sandstorm run, because we had, like, sunny day and rainy day, so... Anyway, Frostlass is... Oh! You're not really you're not a weather dude. Okay, so Ice Ghost. I need someone that's accurate. What do we a Flower Truck always hits, but it would be resisted. Let's see. Darkest Lariat, I think Darkest Lariat would be best, actually. Based on what I'm seeing here. Yeah, because it ignores any boosts. Because this one's going to want to hail, get Snow Cloak, and then all the other boosts. So, yeah. But, you know, the one time I have my whole team in, these fights don't seem as big. Yeah, that hurt. I get it. That's fine. Blizzard. Yeah. I was expecting hail, but sure. Oh, Focus Sash. Interesting. I'm not sure why you did that, unless you have Endeavor. But by now, that would be pointless, so whatever. I'm not using Flare Blitz for that reason. All right. Snowscape's up. This should ignore the evasion. It did not ignore the evasion? Let's see. The target stat changes don't affect the damage. Oh, okay, so it wasn't a stat change. It was an innate ability, so this is not really 100% accurate in that case. All right. At this point, it really doesn't matter what we use, so... Earthquake? Why'd you use Snowscape again? Do you have nothing better? All right, that was a weird fail right there. You know, these have been mostly pretty hard fights, and now it's like, oh, darn. So you have defeated a trainer of Kitakami Ogre clan. All right. That was weird. Also, Rockruff there is all like, yeah, I'm going to fight for him or something. I get about everything in there. No regrets. All right. Well, I'm glad we got to fight in there. All right. I'm in the community center again, and do you guys have anything to say new? Anything new to say?
The candy fruits at the Festival of Masks have such an interesting flavor.
Festival time. Have you been to the festival yet? It'll be right for a while, so go have some fun.
Nothing's a festival like a great big
Bowl of shaved ice. Oh, right. Yeah, we already spoke to these people already. Okay. Anyway, it's time to just rest up. Yep. Yeah, because I have no business at the festival, really. All right. New day.
Good morning, indeed. Carmine wanted me to tell you that she's waiting at her place. She said, you better get a move on and don't keep me waiting.
All right.
I'm her partner, and yet you're the one who gets invited to her house. What exactly is going on with you two anyway?
Oh, you know, we're totally dating. Yep. So much dating.
The caretaker showed us some really cool masks yesterday.
Do you have anything new to say?
Some student pairs haven't finished their orienteering assignment yet. In the meantime, why not do some exploring? Enjoy Kitakami to your heart's content.
You're already done with the assignment? Wow, that was fast. The girl I'm paired with is taking it slow for me. She's making sure I don't overexert myself.
Oh, yeah, so you don't get another nosebleed. And you don't want to be like little Billy, who, when we were training, going over the plane, that he got sucked into the turbine and died, If you don't remember that, guys, don't worry. It's just a dumb old joke from, I don't know, 2 videos ago. But okay, I'll meet you over at the house, I guess. All right. I moved a little closer, and boom.
Hadid, you took your sweet time. We wanted to talk to you before Kiki wakes up.
I wanted to fix dear Ogrepon's mask, but I'll need one more material if I want to do a proper job of it.
Yeah. According to Grandpa, we need to get a crystal cluster from the bottom of the crystal pool. I mean, we could just return the mask as it is, but I think it would make Ogrepon really happy if we fixed it up first.
That's a nice thing to do.
Especially now that I've heard the real story. I want Ogrepon to be happy,
I'm sure Ogrepon will be pleased to know you care so much for it.
Right? Morning, Grandpa.
Oh, good morning, Kieran.
Kiki, you better go kill time. You better go kill time somewhere. Yeah, do whatever you want, sis. Excuse me? I don't need that kind of attitude from you. I got stuff to do, okay? What's his problem? He's been all bent out of shape since yesterday.
I don't know. He spent evening in his room without so much as a bite of dinner.
Must be teen angst or something. It happens.
Aren't you a teen?
It would have been kind of hard to get stuff done with Kiki clinging to you, Hadid, because things worked out in our favor. The crystal pool's on at the top of the Oni Mountain. I'm usually not too keen on outsiders heading up the mountain, but I think we can make an exception for you. What say you and I go for a hike to find ourselves a crystal cluster?
Mm-hmm. What do you have to say?
The Pokemon around the crystal pool are strong. You be careful out there.
We've already been there already once. I'm just curious if I could see... I'm going to look around to see if I can find Kieran. If not, I'll just meet you at the crystal pool. We already saw it briefly, anyway, one of the last videos, so... Yeah. So, meet you there. All right. Well, when I made it to the Crystal Lake thing, I found a cave, and I was going into it, and it suddenly dropped me downwards. It came from all the way up there. And I found another of the Kitakami Ogre clan. So, figured we gotta fight them, and, well, I'm gonna use only 4 of my main team this time. Again, trying to conserve experience, I guess you could call it. And let's see how that goes.
I am Kotetsu of the Kitakami Ogre clan. My martial prowess will lay you low.
Let's see how they do. Starting off with Heracross. All right, and Acrobatics would easily kill him, but probably Flamethrower will too. However, his fighting moves can do really bad damage to Blaze, so it depends how fast Heracross is. I'm actually not sure. Okay. All right, not bad. Yeah, Moxie. Conkeldurr, fighting type. Most of this party is not the best for it, but I think Zeus will be the better choice here. I'm actually going to play smarter instead of trying to cripple myself, so, because as I was proven, some of these fights can be a little difficult.
Intimidation.
He may have an Earthquake or something, though, but we're going to go ahead and Psychic things. Actually, Play Rough is slightly better, but... it's a risk. I'm going to say... yeah, let's go for the risk. Ooh. Still not as good either. Hammer Arm. Does that slow me down? No, his speed goes down. Okay. Let's go ahead with Psychic Fangs, because we'd have to get lucky. Oh. Yeah, no Focus Punch. Ah, he has the Psychic Resistance, but that will still interrupt his Focus Punch. That actually kind of works out, okay. Psychic Fangs will do it. Yeah, I'm glad I didn't go play rough, because that could have been really bad if I missed. Okay. Alright, come on, Mo. That is Dragon Fighting. So we want to keep you in and hope you survive, because Fairy is double effective. One play rough would finish if we hit. Yep. Nice. And I think that's it, right? Or we have one more. Oh, one more. Gallade. Fighting Psychic. None of us have Shadow Ball on us. I think Dark Magician might be the best. If I go with Acrobatics, maybe. We have to hope they're faster. That's all. Well, let's try. Here's hoping. All right. You're faster. Fighting attacks won't hurt too much either. And there you go. Could have been also bad if they used bugs, so. Nice. All right, that was not as bad as the others.
So you defeated a trainer of the Kitakami Ogre clan.
Like one of the others I've done. Oh, you could skip this. All right, this is the hole we fell down to find that person, just so you guys could see it. In any case, though, we're going to go ahead and chat with Carmine. Oh, yeah, okay, we'll look at that just to get the LP if we need it. But she is... hang on. She is right over here. It's really hard to see some of these Pokemon.
There you are, Hadid. Come on, get a load of this view.
A buttload of you.
This is the crystal pool. Bet you didn't expect it to be so pretty, huh? The crystals here are always shining. Isn't that strange? There's even a weird rumor that you can meet people here who have passed away. Now, we'll just need to get a little bit of the crystal from the bottom of the pool so we can fix the mask properly. And that's where you come in, Hadid. Come on then, jump in, don't be scared.
You want me to jump in?
Well, yeah, I can't swim. Besides, my clothes would get soaked if I did. You got a real nifty Pokemon to ride on, right? You'll be fine.
Rumble, rumble.
What in the... an earthquake?
Oh, Milotic. All right.
This one looks strong. You're awfully lucky that I'm around.
Yeah, considering I'm also a little bit beat up from before. I may need to... Yeah, I'm just going to have to sack Blaze because I don't see this going well either way. Let's Mudslap for hope, I guess. Marvel Scale probably prevents it. No, it doesn't. Okay, good. I couldn't remember. Okay, I'm glad you can handle that, mostly.
It's weak. Come on, let's finish this.
Oh, that's going to increase its speed, isn't it? Hungry Morpeko. Okay. Let's just... go for broke. Terror Blast. Okay, good. Oh, good. And you want to learn Poison Powder? I don't care. Those are my experienced leechers. I don't know why that's important, but sure. Hang on.
Sheesh, that surprised me. Now that I think about it, Pokemon like that one do show up here from time to time. You know, you're pretty handy to have around in a battle, you know, aren't you?
I'm like reading everything at once. Did they just conveniently leave us a crystal? Wow. How convenient.
Hey, is that?
Crystal cluster. All right. Well, we got it.
Maybe we're stuck to that Pokemon you fought.
I don't. Oh, Briar.
The energy coming from those crystals at the bottom of the pool. I knew it.
Miss Briar.
Hi there, Carmine, and Hadid too. I thought you were paired with other students. Did you decide to switch things up?
I'm sorry, Miss Briar, but this place is actually pretty special. I'm not a big fan of outsiders just wandering up here.
I'm aware this is sacred ground, yes. I did get permission from the caretaker, though. Was that not sufficient?
Why did you come here?
Oh, just doing a bit of field research. I was interested in the properties of the water here. Well, my hunch was on the money. You see, the crystal pool's waters emit energy of the same wavelength as terrestrial energy, though I have no idea why that is. Once I figure that out, I might be able to stabilize the terrestrial phenomenon in regions other than Paldea.
I see. Well, we've got somewhere to be, so let's head back, Hadid.
Well, I'm going to see what you have to say.
If I can just get the terrestrial phenomenon reliably occur in regions other than Paldea, that should bring me one step closer to Terrapagos.
I have no idea what those some of those words mean. I feel like it's been too long since I've talked to her about anything that mattered. All right. Anyways, I guess I'll meet you back at the. Yeah, I'll meet you back over at the. Well, back where we're supposed to be, which I assume is her place, right? Yep, her place. See you there. All right, we made it, but it's actually storming out, which is kind of pretty apt to with what's happening currently during this time of recording. Right now, it is like blizzarding outside. Anyways, let's chat with Grandpa here. Oh, the rain just goes away during cutscenes. Okay.
Hey, Grandpa, we got the crystal cluster you needed.
Indeed, Carmine, I'm so sorry.
Huh? Did something happen?
Kieran took the mask.
Kieran, he ran off with the mask.
I figured.
What? Why would Kiki do that? Did you tell him about the ogre or something?
I haven't said a word.
Right. I'm sorry. I knew you wouldn't just go blabbing to him like that.
Kieran seemed to be headed to Loyalty Plaza with the mask. I think it would be best for you two to go after him.
All right. So, time to run to the next area.
We should head to Loyalty Plaza and figure out what's gotten to Kieran.
Kieran's been putting about something for the past few days.
He doesn't feel he's worth it. A bunch of other self-worth things because we're excluding him. You know, a lot of fun stuff like that. Loyalty Plaza is over here. All right. Let's head on over there. It actually loaded pretty fast. All right. Let's see. We're going to confront you head on. Apply directly to the forehead. And it teleports me.
Indeed. Kiki, what in the world do you think you're doing? You two knew, didn't you? You knew that the ogre wasn't the real bad guy in the stories.
The Loyal Three were the real bad guys, but the ogre's the one that gets treated like an outcast.
You knew? And you two did the same thing to me. You treated me like an outcast when you went to and met the ogre. I'm sorry. I didn't mean... You're no different than those villagers back then. You know how much I love the ogre. You acted like you didn't know anything, but you were laughing at me behind my back all along. That's not what happened at all. Liar. You're a liar. What's gotten into you, Kiki? You're acting real off today. Hadid, battle me. If you win, I'll give you the mask back. So come on, battle me already.
Are you sure?
I need this battle. Get to your position. I'm not going to hold anything back. You hear me?
I hope I don't need to heal. Because I wasn't paying attention, I'll be honest, to my Pokemon. Alright, Trainer Kieran. Start with the Mega. Okay, we should be okay. If he has Ancient Power, it'd still be a little difficult.
I know this isn't right, but I just can't hand over the mask to you.
Alright, we're fine. Okay. It's not like the Ogre clan people.
I can come back from this. I got this. I got this.
Yeah, Moxie. Good for you, Shroomish. Giga Drain can wait. Alright, Poliwrath. We're gonna want to switch. I guess Zeus might be good because Psychic Fangs or Play Rough is also just fine. And they also aren't specifically weak to anything of theirs. Unless they have Earthquake, of course. I kind of want to use a Poliwrath. I just haven't in a long time. Not since, like, Gen 1, I think. That should help, though they do seem to get, like, other... He gets special attacks, too, sometimes, which is weird to me. Not enough. Yeah, that's the thing I don't get. He gets Earth Power, which is special, but...
That got you good, huh? I can beat you, Hadid. I will win.
Ah, I love that commentary. We'll just Psychic Fangs again. I don't think Play Rough would have been much better in that case. That 10% to miss, though, seems to pop up more than 10%, though. Growth, you're fine. Gligar? No, we're going to keep you in. Even if it's Earth-based, it's fine. We just got to hope not to miss. Ice Fang. Nice. Alright, Cramorant. Flying... Is it flying water or is it just flying normal? I honestly don't know. I'll go for the Wild Charge. It's always risky though, but yeah. I really don't like Wild Charge, but I don't have many other options, unfortunately. Shame one of your moves isn't like Hard Head or whatever it is. Diplin. Dragon... Yeah, we can play rough. Dragon Grass, so we could either play rough or we could use ice. It doesn't matter. Let's go for the play rough. I think that's better. Oh, we missed. Of course. Grass move. Slowing us down some more. Let's play rough again. Wow. Maybe Ice What is the better option? Our speed fell. Are we gonna... I think Ice Fang might have been better, but Psychic Fangs? Are we fast enough now still? Okay. Alright, we were fine. Stop trying to learn things.
Why? Why can't I be as good as you?
I'm over leveled, dude. Anyway. Okay.
Oh, man.
I had to cut out some evolutions. Ow. Yeah, oh. I didn't know he was actually going to say it.
Ow! Kiki, are you alright? Here, I promised. Say hi to the ogre for me. Hey, listen, Kiki, I should apologize for... I'm going home. I'm sorry about all that. He's normally not like this at all. Do you think most people act up like that around Kieran's age?
I don't think so.
Right. I'm sure I sure never let teenage angst get to my head like that. I don't know what to do with him.
It's because of us. Click, clack, and we're what?
Hey, can you hear something? Is it coming from the Loyal 3 monument?
Are we going to fight them? Let's fight them. Let's beat up the bullies.
Oh, what's going on?
Okay. Awkward stare.
Huh? Huh? What in the world?
Graphic.
Okay.
Yippee, yippee, yippee.
What do you want?
He's got a heart butt. Whisper, whisper.
What are they doing?
Okay.
Yippee, graphic. If one of those is actually a cat, I might be able to use it. I'm hoping.
Seriously, what is going on?
They're Pokemon. They're coming to life, and they're going to go around, and we're going to have to catch them or beat them up or blah, blah, blah.
What was that all about?
Were they the Loyal 3?
Hey, you're right. There were 3 of them, and they look like all sinister. It's gotta be them. The story said that they were laid to rest under the statues, right? What brought them back to life?
I don't know. Teenage angst?
Wait, they ran off towards Kitakami Hall. That can't be good. Let's go after them. Come on, Hadid.
All right, Kitakami Hall is next. Kitahami Hall. Whatever. I was trying to say Kami Hall, whatever, but it did not work. I'll meet you there. Oh, sorry. I just saw some reactions here.
So majestic.
Were those the Loyal 3?
Does anyone else have anything to say before I go there? Hey. Hey, the Loyal 3 monument's all busted. Did Carmine finally go berserk or something? My God, you're right. You were right here. You're not that far away. You can clearly see from here. Holy shit. Just seriously? How about you? See, you I actually understand.
Welcome. Hey, welcome to Loyalty Plaza. This place used to be called the Loyal 3 Park, but the name changed over time.
Oh, man, that's just the same generic stuff. All right, anyway, now we'll go over to the plaza. All right, we're here. I'm assuming the crowd over here is who we need to go to. It looks like it. Blah, 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 blah.
Oh, if it isn't Hadid, if only you'd been here a few minutes earlier.
Hey, did those last 3 Pokemon come here?
I believe you mean the Loyal 3, Carmine.
Forget about that silly title.
I was with your attitude. But yes, you did miss out on an incredible treat. The Loyal 3 were just visiting our humble little hole.
I don't remember his voice. That's why I'm just doing this voice.
It seemed they wished to collect the shining mask we've kept safe here at the Kitakami Hall. So naturally, we representatives of the hall were happy to return the mask to them with all haste.
You gave them the masks?
And we offered them a platter of our special Kitakami mochi, packed with full of our best herbs. The Loyal 3 gobbled them up in a flash.
And you fed them?
Kitakami mochi are full of nutrition. The Loyal 3 are bigger and stronger now, I'm sure.
But those lousy 3 are the bad guys. The masks belong to Ogrepon. I wish I could tell them everything. So where did those 3 go?
They went at once to ascend Oni Mountain. Perhaps they have it in mind to finish off the terrible ogre that lurks in the dreaded den.
No wonder they were dubbed the Loyal Three. Such hard-working heroes they are.
This isn't the time to be laughing at all. If the story we heard is true, then those three must have gone to get revenge on Ogrepon. They say the ogre fought using the powers of its masks. But the Ogrepon doesn't have any mask right now, right? It won't stand a chance.
But we should help it.
Yeah, we're on the same page. We should split up. You head to the dreaded den and help Ogrepon. I'll go back home to get the mask fixed up. Give me the mask and the crystal.
I did that.
Thanks. I'll head your way the moment the mask's fixed. Until then, make sure Ogrepon's safe.
All right. Now we're getting to the exciting parts here.
They look kinda... The little three look kinda sinister, don't they? They must be are called anti-heroes.
Did you see? Did you see them? The Loyal Three came here to Kitakami Hall.
How auspicious. The Loyal Three have come back to life. How auspicious. Ooh, I locked eyes with the real Munkidori.
The Loyal Three were headed up to Oni Mountain when we last saw them. Blah, blah, blah.
I'm boring. Okay. Actually, can I actually go up here? I don't think I actually tried that. Okay, I did. Nothing new. All right. We're going to go ahead and go on up here. I'm, for the most part, I'm going to show a little bit off of this, but once it starts getting repetitive, or if it's ground that we've already treaded, I'm just going to go ahead and get out, because I don't think I went up here originally. I'll take that LP. What else do we have around here? Anyway, no, I think we've crossed around here at one point. Yeah, because this person is not really giving us anything new. So, okay, I will meet you there, which is, where do I need to go? The dreaded den. Yeah, I'm just going to climb up there and get there instead of traversing the proper way. All right, we're here. Before I do anything, I just saw this, so... Ice Fang. All right, we don't really need that, but that's okay. Let's confront them. Time to save Ogrepon. Griffic. I think that's a bear, more a cat bear type of thing. Yippee bippy. Boom. Is it triple battle time? That'd be kind of cool, but I don't think so. All right, Monkey Boy first. Monkey. No idea what type you are. Yeah. I have 4 party members, just so you know, and then 2 leeches. All right, first things first. Let's just try flamethrower and go for it. All right, neutral. Okay. That's how I imagine it. Future sight. All right, you're psychic, are you? All right, I'll snarl. I wonder if they're all psychic. I'm assuming we can't catch them right now, so yeah. Also, we have an evolution. Hold on. Okay. Take that, monkey.
Kiki.
He fainted just for a second. Okay. Every time he does that, I'm going to do that. Griff, yippee beepee.
Knock it off, all of you. They were trying to go 3 against 1 on you, huh? I guess a fair fight's too much to expect. But now that we're here, we'll make you ever regret coming back to life. Okay. They ran away. I guess it's just too much for them to handle. Indeed, Go on, say it properly. About the mask, I just got so angry and... What I did was real dumb. So, I'm sorry.
I'm sorry, too. Nah, because I don't like being forced in that position.
Thanks, Indeed. He was sulking around, so I grabbed him by the collar and dragged him here. And, well, I'm glad I did. Fun, fun. It's really you, the real-life ogre. Wowzers, you're really something. You wanted to be the one to give the mask back to Ogrepon, right, Kiki? This is for you, dear ogre. Invisible mask. Gawker? It seems scared. Maybe it's not good with new people, Kiki. I don't think it'll take the mask if I'm the one giving it back. You should be one to do it. Indeed.
Weird placement. You return the teal mask to Ogrepon. Invisible mask.
Pan yo! It seems so happy. It seems pretty comfortable around you, Hadid. Aww. It'd be nice if we could give the other 3 masks back to Ogrepon too, don't you think? Did those 3 Pokemon take the masks that were in Kitakami Hall? Yeah, never mind that the masks rightfully belong to poor Ogrepon here. I wouldn't put it past the so-called Loyal 3 to plot a second ambush either. We need to keep Ogrepon safe while we deal with them. That means the 3 of us are gonna form a team, the Mask Retrieval Squad.
Count me in.
Good idea, isn't it? And you get to be my second in command. I can come too? Of course you can. And now that that's settled, let's go gather the intel about those Loyal 3 in Mosui. We're gonna get those masks back. We can do this!
Yay. The awkward arm thrust in the air there, though. Ogrepon will now follow you around. Why? Can I still... There you go. Oh, you're going to follow my buddy around, too? That's actually kind of cool. Sorry, I just wanted to see that. But, am I able to fast transport okay? I'd hope so. So we're going to be going to here. Go to Moisty Town to get about the Loyal 3. Let's go to the community center. I wonder how he's going to be like this. I guess maybe he's going to join in to attack with us or something. I don't know. Oh. Instant. I'm glad I put that in now. Okay, yeah, it has to tell us that we walked back instead because the cutscene said so.
What's wrong, Ogrepon? It doesn't want to go into the village. The villagers did a pretty good job of chasing it away back then, so... Yeah, you're right. Okay, well, maybe Ogrepon can wait for us here. We can go gather information while it waits. Do you think it'll be okay? Pay attention now, Ogrepon. We go in village. You stay here. Ogrepon, stay. Do you understand?
Ball?
I'm gonna take that as a no.
Wait for us till we come back, okay? Be good and stay out of trouble. No, I'll do that. Funny.
Looks like it understood that. What was wrong with what I said?
They probably just like, you sure shout a lot. All right, gather info about the Loyal 3, excuse me.
We need to gather every scrap of info we can about any settings of the lousy 3. Let's meet up once we're done.
All right. Are we going to... I just want to see how we would do this.
Kitakami Hall. I saw the Loyal 3 chowing down at Monmochi at the Kitakami Hall.
Okay, so we're just going to be talking to anybody, I guess, really? Oh, wait. No, it's going to be whoever's got the yellow text. So first one's first.
Fezandipti. I saw Fezandipti zoom through the sky over Aoni Mountain. It was so much cooler than the stories say.
All right, so that's how we're doing this. All right, I'm going to cut around and let you know, see if I see any interesting dialogue. But first,
I wish I could spend my time at the festival, but I guess I gotta work on the assignment.
I do want to talk to them because they're one of our classmates anyway.
Is Kieran upset about something? I said hi, but I don't think he even noticed me.
Oh, from earlier. Okay. Also another classmate right there. Carmine's buddy.
You already found all 3 signs? Me and Carmine only just made it to 1.
Yeah, well, Carmine's been busy, so... You anything?
Oh, yep, this is mostly town.
All right, I'll meet up when I'll start recording when I see the next yellow texted person. Or Kieran.
I'm not big on going up and just talking to people, even if we're all from the same village.
Next one here.
Munkidori. I thought someone had collapsed, so I went to check on him, but it was just Munkidori taking a nap. It can be so peaceful around that pond out there. What an ideal place for a snooze.
Don't ask me why he sounds a little bit like Goofy. So here we go. Okidogi.
Have you seen the Okidogi of the Loyal 3? That purple scarf it wears is so lovely. I saw it wandering around in the Barrens.
You got clues to all of the Loyal 3's whereabouts. Time to compare notes. Let me guess, I got all of them. And they just kind of stood there going like, yep, Hadid's got this. Pon yo pon.
We're back, Ogrepon. All right, let's combine the info we gathered. You go first, Kiki. Okay, well, here's what I heard.
Oops, sorry. I didn't mean to eat the mic there for a second. Jeez. Blah, 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 blah.
I see. Interesting. Thanks to the information you two brought, I think we know exactly where each of those lousy 3 is hiding.
What'd you learn?
Look, I'm the leader here. Mundane work like gathering info just doesn't suit me. Besides, I tried talking to a few people here and there, but they got all nervous and stuff. I'm just too pretty for my own good. I'll record everything we found out about those 3 to your Rotom phone, Hadid. That way we won't forget any of it.
So now she has a Rotom phone? Oh, wait. She has the Rotom phone, but Kieran doesn't. So we got to go ahead and hunt them down. I'm guessing Okidogi is probably a cat, a dog more than a cat. I don't know. But anyway, we got our mission. So you better listen.
Now then, let's go retrieve those masks. We can do this. I'm not going. What? You're part of the team. You need to come along. As long as the deed's around, I'm sure Ogrepon will feel safe. I'm just getting in the way. No, I'm joking. Besides, I got things to do. Sorry. Huh. I wonder if he's still upset. Oh well, I can't force him to tag along. Let's just take care of this ourselves. You can decide where we head first. Let's get all of Ogrepon's masks back, alright?
Pon yan pon. It is adorable, though, I gotta admit. All right. So the first one we're going to do is going to be whatever's closest, which I think is going to be Mr. Monkey here. So we're going to fly on over there and take care of it once I change up my team. All right. We're here now. And I looked it up also, and Okidogi is more dog-like than cat-like. So I'm going to say no, he can't join our party. For now, let's face off the monkey again.
Ah, it's a cocky-looking one. That huge head must mean it's Munkidori. Hey, I may be wrong about this, but has it gotten bigger than when you last saw it? Time for us to put this one in its place, Hadid.
I'm guessing I can't catch it now anyway, so. It's like a totem Pokemon of some sort, I guess.
Okay.
Special defense rose sharply. Oh, you are all special attack too. In that case, let's mud slap. We'll just do defensively.
Why do I feel all red in the face if we give it a good trouncing? Time to find out. Yes, Excellent move. Keep up the pressure.
Oh, I don't like that. Good move. All right, yeah, that's gonna be annoying. Let's reject that special attack boost. Good.
Someone's got a weakness. We can just keep using that move until it faints then.
Ow! I guess it just alternates you every turn. I never had more Pico, so yeah.
Pony, gra.
Is it joining us? Oh, it's gonna give us a boost. Let's try going with an... He already raised his special defense, though. Let's keep lowering his special attack. Lash it on out. Just keep lowering his stuff. And the next Pokemon I send in will take care of him. That's obnoxious. He didn't like us doing that. Oh gosh, shut up, Morpeko. Alright, I'm gonna mud slap you then. Yes, you're fast. I know I'm not gonna get through this way, but I'd rather just mess with it more if I can. It's gonna be dangerous. I already know that. It has poison moves. I don't have a good way to resist it, so we're better off just going ahead and lowering its accuracy more and more. It's also supposed to be paralyzed. There you go. Finally. Oh my god. I like Morpeko looks cool and all, but it's like, come on, shut up already. This should be enough. Yeah. That could have been dangerous, I'll admit, though. We're going to have to just power through these because we can't catch them anyway. I assume. Nice. You can ignore that. Oh my god. Anyway, I'll meet you after all the animations and shit. Okay.
That's what you get. Hey, look, it dropped a mask.
Pawn.
We did it. We got the first mask back.
Yay. A really sad mask, huh?
Ponyo. It sure is happy. You know, I felt this way at the Crystal Pool too, but we make a good team, don't we? 2 masks left. Let's take the rest of the loyal 3 down.
All right. To the next one after I heal up and everything. I kind of just climbed a mountain to get to this next one. There it is, the yippee yippee yay type here. Oh. Make it a little easier. It's like an unfezandipti. It's a chilling water hand. Am I supposed to find it from here? Alright, I guess I'll say hi when I find it, because I don't know if it's going to be somewhere, like, loose or something. So, yeah, I'll meet you there. I'll meet you when I find it. That was a little annoying. But we made it.
There's the one that flies. Fezandipti. This one's gotten bigger too, huh?
Yeah.
Time to bring this one down, Hadid.
I switched Pokemon to give more power, so let's have Maya this time. Mostly because of Charge Beam. Yippee, yippee, yippee! Yippee! I imagine just aggressively saying, yippee! Last one was Psychic, but this one's got to be flying at least. So why don't we do it? Go ahead and Charge Beam once.
I know we're enemies, but its face is so pretty. Doesn't it remind you of me a little?
Eh. Ow. Ah! So it has poison? That's not good. And that was neutral. All right, we're going to go all out with Psychic.
Hey, I'm gonna be the one who deals more damage. You got that?
Yes, slow it down. Hopefully that negates the speed boost they just did. So that way we can at least last a turn. Oh my god, shut up. Psychic? Are we fast enough now? Yes, we are. Ooh, this is actually taking a few hits.
Great job. I knew I can count on my best grunt, friend.
Thank you. So what is it? If it's not poison flying, is it something else? I'm going to have to just spam Psychic, I think, at this point. Because I don't have much else I can do. Cheering us on. Speed Rose. Okay. I guess he kind of like tries to negate whatever the enemy did to improve themselves. Excuse me. Jeez, I can talk. Just keep the psychic attack going, because you're probably gonna go down. Oh. Way to hang in there. Did you get badly poisoned? I guess Morpeko doesn't get badly poisoned. I mean, at least it's not super duper long, but it's getting there. Annoying. I don't know if it's worth terastallizing at this point. I'm just going to go ahead and just spam for now. We'll make it through. I just may have to go through some other Pokemon. I do appreciate, though, that at least these are a little bit tougher and they don't go down so easily. Ooh, nice. Bye-bye. It's okay, Maya. You did a great job. Yeah, you're hungry. All right. So, Psychic, it was strong. It's definitely at least poison type, I think. I don't know if it actually has flying in it or not, really, because it didn't seem like the electric did much damage. So, maybe Earthquake actually would be a good idea somehow. Let's try it. Also, the Intimidate is going to be helpful at least, too. All right, let's see if I'm a fool or not. Oh, it's going to affect Morpeko? Oh, boy. I'm sorry, Morpeko. Yeah, get your attack in. Nah. Oh, good. Morpeko's going down for a while. That's happening, at least. I don't feel bad as much. Okay. So, they are not flying type. All right. At this point, it doesn't matter. Let me see if it's... I don't know what its other type is, though. So, I'll just Flare Blitz it. And, oh my god, fucking Toxic Chain. It doesn't have ever affected her, though, which is good. Weird typing. Oh, hang on. If you're wondering why that always pops up for him, it's because I've been trying to get him to learn Spore. Because I want a Breloom that has Spore. Anyway.
He never stood a chance. Hey, look, it dropped a mask too, just like the last Pokemon.
Pawn.
That takes 2 masks back to where they belong.
Da-da-da-da. Hearth Flame Mask retrieved. Okay, I like the other one better. Pawn you.
We did it, Ogrepon. No opponent's gonna give us any trouble so long as we're a team. Kiki really should have come with us. Well, 1 more mask remaining. Let's make this loyal one a loyal nun.
Do you feel proud of yourself for that? All right, I'll go ahead and... Do I need to heal up? Oh, no, it healed up everybody for me. Okay, cool. Anyway, I will meet you over at... where is it? Well, I'll meet you at the next spot. Yeah, over here. There we go. I was meant to cut part of that off, but for some reason my hotkey didn't work, and I was like, well, we already saw it, so it's not that huge of a deal. Anyway, I'll grab some things. Let's see. Well, one thing I've noticed in common is they both seem to. Well, one was psychic. This one was poison something. That he was just vibrating for a second there. Why? But I think I'll go ahead and leave Maya out front for this.
Oh, here's the buff one, Okidogi, with all of its mean muscles.
Fighting type?
How is it they've all gotten bigger like this, though? Give me a break.
Grr!
Come on, Hadid. It's time to cut this Pokemon down to size.
Winning grin. Bleh. It could kind of look like a cat or a dog, but I'm leaving it as what I believe from online. Griffic. It's a dog. Huh. Defense rose? That's okay. We are special. Well, I'm a special attacker. I don't know what Morpeko is. I think they're physical. You know what? Terrestrialize to start.
That scar's way too stylish for the likes of you. I'm gonna teach you to sit the hard way.
Okay, they're definitely a dog. As much damage as possible. Oh, damn.
Ooh, we found its weakness. Nice analysis there, my second in command. I want to finish this off this meeting myself. Let your leader have the last attack, okay?
That's not going to work. But it lowers his defenses at least. Though he did start up with the defense up, so this is really just like putting him back down a little. But it does help me attack him better. Oh no, Morpeko, yours is done no matter what. Alright, you did your job, I guess, Morpeko. For once, I actually felt like I really do need to use the Terrestrialize to actually, get through this okay. Oh, he celebrated a little too early there, though. Your attack's getting lower, too. Out of curiosity. Yeah, it doesn't let me choose a Pokeball. Okay, I was just making sure. I think I'm just going to spam Psychic at this point. And that lowered special defense did it. Nice. Maybe he's poison fighting like Croagunk, so that just went zooming by. The others I didn't really know as much. Nice. That was a good use of terrestrialization, I'd say. Sorry, I had to pause because of the evolution tried to pop up again.
We're like the ogre and its mask. We help bring out each other's full power. And there it is. We've got the last mask.
Upon you.
Congratulations, Ogrepon, and good work, Adid. We've got all the masks.
Yay! That one's not as good either. I think the first one was probably my favorite. That's because it was well designed. And the ogre one's good too. Upon you.
Thank goodness. It all worked out, right, Ogrepon? Adid, sis! Huh? Kiki, what's up? Well, I wanted to ask a favor. I wanted you to come to the village and bring the ogre with you.
Are you sure it's safe?
You gotta trust me. It'll be okay. I promise. That's all I wanted to ask. Just come. I wonder what's gotten into him. Everyone in the village thinks Ogrepon's a menace, right? I hope he knows what he's doing.
Pon?
But he did have a confident look in his eyes. Let's trust Kiki and head to the village. If things go south, I'll use my natural charm to smooth things over.
Yeah, sure. All right, and we got a burn heal for all that. No, I'm joking. It's because we collected something as we got over here. Is he collecting items for me? No, he's not. Okay, I was just curious there for a second. All right. Anyways, though, this is a good time to stop because I have a feeling this is going to be start concluding soon anyway there, or at least getting a good portion of this finished up. So next time we'll meet it back up at Mosui Town and, you know, take Ogrepon back and see how that goes. Hopefully things are go right. I'm assuming they'll be. It's Pokemon. More than likely it's going to be all right. And then if that's all of this DLC, I'll go ahead and jump to the next one. More than likely, I will go back and try and catch all three of the loyal dumbasses on my own time, though, just to have them, really. But other than that, I don't think there's much else we need to do here. So, for now, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.